When I interviewed President Zelensky 2 weeks ago, he did say, as part of the security that he wanted, maybe we could have our nuclear weapons back. Because, of course, when Ukraine became an independent country, they had a lot of Russian nuclear missiles on their territory, a lot. And they agreed to give them all back to Russia, but only because Russia, America, and the UK gave undertakings that they would be guaranteed defense. And that hasn't materialized. And so you could argue, if you go right back to the start of all this, from when Ukraine went out on its own, had they been allowed to keep some of those nuclear missiles that were Russian-owned but were on Ukraine territory, had they been able to keep them and remain a nuclear power, that might have been the only thing that would have deterred Vladimir Putin. Now, what would you say to that?
Well, of course, you have to take Russia's nuclear capabilities seriously. They have a lot of them. They don't care how many innocent people might be killed. But I think that it was a mistake of the Biden administration to assume that if Ukraine was successful or we did too much, that Russia might retaliate with a nuclear weapon of some sort. And I think there was never a chance they were going to do that, because there was no benefit to the Russians to use